Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Doctor. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. Shout out to the Miss. This is the seventh Sunday conversation with me. And hopefully we get some people, get some family on. And I cooked today. I cook? Man, I haven't cooked in a while. This is the first time I cooked. I cooked that in this piece, like I don't know how long, cause usually I be at the Miss house. She cooks. I be at her cooking, but I ain't gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna show her cooking. Y'all be want something. Y'all gonna be taking my spot. I can't let that take my. Can't let that happen. But can't let that happen. But I did cook. Um, it's something like baked ziti, but it's the noodles rotiti. And what I did, I laid it down like lasagna style. And at first I was going to like put everything and just do it like that, but it would have been too much. So I said, nah, I'm just gonna lay it down lasagna style. So I laid noodles, sauce, meat, cheese, like that. So that should be too late. So I put it for 350. So I said between like 330, 335, it should be ready. Um, yeah, that should be ready. Then while we talking, I'll probably do some garlic bread, homemade garlic bread, and do that and call it a day. Most likely y'all gonna see some of it later on. I'm not gonna like they'll do like that, but I probably most likely after it finish, I probably put it on the top of the stove, let it sit out so it can form, like that. So that's all that. Hey, what's up, brother Venus? How you doing? Salute to you and your family. If you want to come up, feel free. You can come up. Announcements. Um, NFL. Today it's going to be Baltimore against Washington. Beltway. Yeah, so they're gonna be playing today. So that's gonna be a big game. I think it's on Prime TV. I think. Not sure yet. The Jets is playing tomorrow. Buffalo could be at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. You already know what's going on because I already put you on. Oh, well, there's one more news before I get the other announcements. The Jets offer 1 year to Hassan Reddick, I guess, to coop the money that he missed. I mean, that he got for fines and stuff, and he turned it down. So I guess back at square one again. I say this and I say it again. They should mind just give him the money. The edge rusher that they had is pretty good. Will McDonald is pretty good, but this is second year. He don't have enough reps yet to really push it. And like I said before, I said a few months ago, they should get Hassan Reddick in the building. He could work. He could work with it because right now they said the Jets is third ranked in the NFL, all defensive categories. So they should get signed, get his money. I would say, listen, get so he can get himself going. So we get this team going, and so Hassan Reddick is not gonna be there. So I don't know they're gonna release him and stuff like that. I gotta say it for sign him. Eat that, just need to eat that bullet. Let's sign him. Just give him the money. So he could be in the building and he could perform. And I think you get Hassan Reddick on that defense, and the defense is solid already. You put him on a rusher, that's it. That's what I would do. I'm just saying. So it means to be seen. Um, shout out to my underrated one family, my day ones, and also the ones along the way. Thank y'all so much for supporting me throughout the years. Very much appreciated. Thank y'all so much. Let's keep on fighting for the truth and stand up in it. Thank y'all. So also shout out to No Duck Zone. Shout out to brother Clarence McLean. Shout out to No Duck Zone, Clarence McLean and his wife Tiffany. So shout out to them and the rest of the family. I'm part of that family. So shout out to No Duck Zone Productions. Also, shout out to LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. Shout out to Brother 7A Sports TV. Brother Tom Biz had introduced me to the family years ago, and I've been part of the family ever since. LDBC all day. So shout out to y'all. 7A, like I said, 7A Sports has he created it. So another brothers. And also, so hashtag TWT family. Shout out to brother G5 and his significant one, sister Kwee. They the one who put it together. Shout out to them. Okay, so that's it for that. It's some big games playing today. I want to see that in the I want to see Dallas lose. I said it. I want to see Dallas lose. Um, The rookie of the Giants, Neighbors, he gonna be out for the second week in a row. He's out. I already tell you about the Jet game. That's stuff like that. So we just right here. I know there's big thing throughout the weekend that Obama had talked to Pittsburgh and he talked to the black man. If you don't do this and that, yeah, you already know the story. I don't have to get into it, but I already said what I have to say. And somebody else said something about it, but you know, it's what it is, what it is. But what I'm going to do, if I don't forget, I'm going to look for a clip of Brother Roland Martin. So shout out to Brother Roland Martin. If I find that clip, I will play it. But what he was saying that all black men is not the same. You gotta talk to the ones that is that talk about economics. There are some interest in infrastructure, education, judicial system, and what he said what Obama had done that's not a good look. So what the Harris campaign what they doing um Governor Cass he go in there and talk to different black men. I feel like shouldn't do that because we already got black men with you got black men already in Congress. You should reach out for them. The Jab Marie was good. Salute to you, homie. Stay right there. Stay right there. Need to reach out to them so they can pull them in. So, but I still say Kamala Harris is going to win. Kamala Harris is going to win. I want you to come on up, brother, and come on up. I sent an email out, but come on, y'all, come on. Salute to you, fam. So I want you to come up because we haven't chat for a while. That's my Harlem fam right there. That's Harlem fam right there. So yeah, but come on up. But we pressing election day is coming up, November 5th. It's funny though because it's still sad though because 3 days later it makes 5 years that my younger brother passed. He passed November 8th, 2009. So yeah, man. So that's gonna be I don't know. I don't want to be I don't know. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something to deal with, So but November 5th will be election day. So like I said, I don't know that I want to do but it's gonna be something. Gonna be crowded. It's gonna be something here, something there, and everything. And so I don't know where I'll be at. So I don't know. Ready, but I don't know. Alex Harrod, what's good? Salute to you, brother. Thank you always for supporting me. Very much appreciated. And so anybody that wants to come up, let me know. There was a link right there. Um, all the Mets and the Dodgers will play in the National League Championship. So congratulations to both of them teams. And I think that those teams, the Mets is hot and everything. And I think that to beat the Dodgers and everything, the Mets got to jump on them early. They got to make sure whatever pitcher they have, they got to make sure they take their pitcher count deep and do some damage on the jump on them and everything. And the Mets pitching has been improved, since the second half of the season. It has been carry on, but the Mets pitching got to still hold up too. So the bullpen, as I see, has been lights out and everything. So shout out to the Mets, but the Mets got to hit now. They got to put some runs on the board because the Dodgers they can put some runs on the board. They get hot. They get okay. I see it through email then. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. So the Mets got to jump on. Mets got to jump on. I just see the email, bro. Go check it out. The Jack Marie, I just see the email. Yeah, so the Mets got to jump on them. Yankees. I got to see who the Yankees play. I forgot already. I looked at them in a few minutes. Yankee, but pitcher on the World Series. I'm a New Yorker, so I gotta say it. Pitcher's gonna be the Mets and the Yankees. Network is gonna be going crazy. What? All the games gonna be national television. No, so but in New York, and they's got a pretty good team. I heard the Islanders got the coach of Patrick Roy. He's one of the best goaltenders in the game. So he got to win a lot of fight for championships. So he's the head coach of the Islanders. So hopefully he can bring something. But the Islanders, they said the Islanders are a pretty good team. I remember a few years ago it used to be Tampa Bay, and then now we see Florida. Florida won the NHL championship. Matter of fact, me and the Miss game and stuff like that. And come to fun talk about the devil. Let me stop. What's good?
What's good, bro? What's good? What's good? You can hear me?
Yo.
What's going on?
Not much. Right? How you feel? I see you in a while.
Yeah. I work kind of overnight now, so that with being in the gym, you know what I mean?
Okay.
People don't really see me like that, like how I used to be. I got weird timing. Like the weekends is more when you'll probably catch me. So my bad if I ain't, been as active as I used to.
No, that's all right. No, that's all right. That's right. You did tell me that because after you got into boxing, yeah, you did tell me that. So I remember that now. Yeah. So how you been doing the boxing, man?
Oh, I've been good, man. Had a little setback, had a little injury. That's why I haven't been right back. But slowly but surely we're gonna get back. Hopefully the end of this year and going into next year, we're gonna be back. We're gonna definitely be back.
Yeah. All right, shout out to the Diplomat Doug. What's good? I ain't see you in a while. What's going on, family? He's been rolling with me for a long time, just as Jab Marie. He's a salute for a long time. Hey, we got to get you on and do underrated boxing talk. And
I mean, it was a good match yesterday, so
Huh?
yeah, I don't know if you seen that one yesterday, but it was definitely a good match going on yesterday. So
Yeah, I missed it, but I see it through YouTube. That was a good match. Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, I got you, though. Yeah. So it's a blessing to have you up here. So because I definitely like I said, I definitely want to go back. I'm trying to squeeze like 3 underrated boxing talks in before the year's out, and I want you to be part of it. So we could talk about through the weekend. We could do it like that because I definitely because there's some good fights coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some good fights, and I want to be part of that. So I'm gonna put my spin on it. But I'm gonna invite some brothers that know boxing like himself and everything. It is an awesome because as I haven't done it for a while because I hear that sometimes people see one fight, 2 fights they talk about for a whole week,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they get
I mean, especially if it's one of those fights that's like worth talking about like that. So I can understand that. I can feel that.
sometimes it gets that's why I don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I understand because this hasn't been like exactly the greatest year of boxing and stuff like that. So I
No.
understand why people um talk about other things. Like yesterday was one of those fights between Arthur Beterbiev and Bivol, which that was a fight that a lot of us people that really follow the sport we have been waiting for a very long time. So we was just happy that we finally got to see
Finally.
and we got an undisputed champion at light heavyweight. The last time you probably seen that, Ack was a little baby, Roy Jones. So,
Yeah.
that was probably the last time we seen something like that happen in the light heavyweight division. But
Yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity that presented itself. Shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh over there in Saudi, having the money and being able to make it happen. Because if it
Yeah.
wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have got a lot of undisputed fights, including Fury and Usyk. I was so happy for Usyk when he
Yeah.
beat Fury. So we they're gonna get the rematch with that in December. So
Yes.
that's something on your show probably, I probably will come back and talk about.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to get 2 or 3 in before years out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So that'd be good. It says so that happened December. Let's go for that then.
You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, definitely.
Let's go for that. On my channel, y'all, underrated boxing talk. I mean, he hopefully he come back before that, but in December, somewhere in December, he gonna come back here and we gonna get it done. So watch out for that and everything. But what you think about the fight? Javante Davis gonna be having.
Oh, against Lamont Roach.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Tank. I think Tank is a talented fighter. Some of us can only dream about being at the pinnacle of the sport where he's at and earning that title.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know that he tried to make some fights with like the Lomachenko fight, and Lomachenko's contemplating retiring, so Lomachenko can
Yeah.
fight. And he looked reached out to other dudes. I would have still rather have seen the dude that Shakur fought before last, the Edwin De Los Santos dude. You
Yeah.
know, I think that would have been a really good fight for Tank and been more challenging. Um, I don't agree with him moving up Lamont Roach. I know Lamont Roach, any fighter's going to believe that they got a chance to win, and any fighter does have a chance to win because you got two
Yeah.
two. But I just don't think he'll be able to beat. Um, I don't think he'll be able to beat Tank. I think him moving up in weight and Tank being used to that weight class at 135 and stuff like that. I just think that is going to be eventually is just going to lead to a knockout. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why this fight isn't in the DMV area. That didn't make sense to me. It's all the way in Houston. I don't know if they wanted it in neutral territory. I didn't understand that because it's two dudes from near and around the DMV area. I mean, Lamont Roach from DC. So I didn't understand that, but like I said, I'll be watching it. I ain't paying for it. Sorry about that, Tank, but I'll be watching it. Free 99, you heard? And yeah, man. Shoot. I'll just be there. I'll be there watching it. That's all I can say. I'm not a big advocate for this fight. Um, but like I said, he got to fight somebody, I guess. But anything else you wanted to ask, brother? You on mute? Anything else?
Yeah, I want to. Hold on. Yeah, but, the thing about I said for me, Bimbo when he fought Canelo, I would like to see that fight again.
What, Bivol versus Canelo?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He did want that fight again, Canelo, as far as Canelo, but Canelo was trying to bring him down in weight and not fight at 175, try to weaken him a little bit. Nah, man, it's about putting your best foot forward in boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't disagree with Bivol not wanting to come all the way down there to
The
160
168, right.
and being drained when he's a natural. If you look at him yesterday, man, I don't think he can make no damn 168. You know what I mean? He a big,
Mm-hmm.
so and I'm not mad at him. Nobody want to sit around waiting for Canelo while he
Mm-hmm.
take away. So and what Canelo need to do is worry about fighting Benavidez.
Mm-hmm.
Benavidez been your mandatory for 2 years. That's the fight that the public really wanted to see. So
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see Canelo. If I want to see Canelo versus anybody, even though it might be too late now because he done waited for him to move up and wait. Because now Benavidez done moved up from 68 to 175 because Canelo taking so long to make something happen. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I don't really take Canelo too much serious in the sport no more. I feel like he's getting ready. This is his farewell tour. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, you've been rolling each other for a long time. You know how I feel about Canelo. I call him the Godfather of trade picking, and I'm going to stand on that.
yeah, you ain't
And,
wrong.
and for me, it's like I'm like you, not copying him. I'm like you. When people talk about Canelo, I said just go to let's talk about somebody else.
You know,
I'm being honest.
nah,
Let's go somewhere. Let's talk about some other fight.
yeah. And look, like I said, I get it. I understand like the frustration when it comes to Canelo and everything like that. And don't get me wrong, like he's talented. He could fight and everything, but I'm not one of those people that is going to sit here and hold your hands while you're crossing the street and you old enough to cross the street by yourself, right? So it is what it is. Like you got to make something happen.
I do like this.
You getting them big paychecks over there from Amazon Prime and the PBC.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
you want us to pay for it. We want to see. Now, don't get me wrong. The last fight it was okay.
Yeah.
Belanga versus Canelo. The only reason why
Yeah.
I was big on that fight is because Belanga's from New York. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to my Brooklyn brother. I was in the amateurs with him. You know what I'm saying? So I was rooting for Belanga, my Puerto Rican brother, to pull off the upset. He didn't do it, but he still showed a good account of himself. But that's not who we asked to see. We wanted to see you versus Benavidez. And now you
Yeah.
done waited till he got too fat to move out the division. Now he at light heavyweight. Now there ain't nobody left to keep it real with you down at 168. that I really feel like could beat him. Two of the dudes that I thought could beat them, they both at 175 now. David Morale and David Benavidez. They about to fight each other.
Stay right there. I gotta take some out the oven. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go and tell people about boxing and stuff. Your journey and stuff. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, me personally, it was a good fight last night. At 175,
Ooh, yeah.
light heavyweight. If y'all didn't, salute to everybody in the chat first of all. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here supporting my brother real quick. You know what I mean? I'm just chopping up for a little bit. I mean, if he had wanted to talk about the politics, we could have did that too. I really don't like either one of them, Kamala or Trump. But
What you on
I feel like if Kamala wins, it's going. Don't be surprised if it's a whole bunch of people crossing the border illegally. You know what I'm saying? It may not look like America no more. It may look like we live in South America. So don't be surprised. But back to boxing. Um, I'll just say that um, I'm looking forward to 2025. I'm already over 2024. 2024 wasn't a great year uh, of boxing. It's a lot of fights that potentially could have gone. And then there was some fights that we actually did get to see, like yesterday. I was happy that we finally got to see Arthur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol, and that actually happened. And a lot of people were complaining about the end results. A lot of people were saying that felt like Bivol won the outbox Beterbiev. Me personally, if you want me to give you my God honest truth answer, I thought it was a draw. I thought it was a draw, and that's just how I personally felt about it. I felt at best the fight could have been a draw. I didn't think either side really pulled it off, but you know, majority of people think that it was a robbery. But that's people opinion. People allowed to have their opinion.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, right? And I always want to ask you. I mean, I've been want to ask you this because I know you've been. Hey, what's going on, nephew? How you doing? Let me ask you this. Which weight class that you think in the near future is going to be top of boxing? To you.
I mean, to me, the best division that looks good right now to me is 154. That's junior middleweight or welterweight, whichever belt you go for, is depends on what you call it. Or and 135, lightweight. I think those two divisions are really promising right now. We get the fights oh, you know what? I actually got another 142. 142. Junior
Okay.
weight or super light. Um, you know, that division right there is really good too. Got a lot of good names in 140. So 140, 154, and 135 to me are really good divisions.
Okay. Yeah, I want to ask that because in the near future, when we do the boxing thing on underrated boxing talk, I want to talk about different weight classes. I think that is very vital, and I think that it's going to be quite a few fighters. I said for me, when I'm outside looking in, I think it's going to be quite a few boxers. They gonna go different weight classes, and it's going to be it's going to be quite a few as much that we seen as before.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of because a lot of because that's what remember we was always talking about undisputed and stuff.
Yeah, and we've been getting that.
And we
We've been
be getting that, and I think it's gonna be a whole. I think for me, I'm just saying. I'm looking and telling if I'm right or wrong, but I think it's gonna be a whole. I think it's gonna be a whole lot what weight class go really gonna step up and want the undisputed. It ain't gonna be like WBA or WBC waiting around, and even like the other champ, other. I think it's gonna. I think we're gonna see like four titles gonna be online. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, the sanctioning body's been coming together lately, and that's what we've been getting. You know, we got that when Usyk beat um Tyson Fury. We just got that last night. We got that with Devin Haney. You know, so you know, it's things is looking good as far as undisputed. Things is
Yeah,
looking good undisputed. You know, it's not like 4 or 5 years ago where it was almost impossible um to start getting the ball rolling and having all these sanctioning bodies not come together and not want to make those undisputed matchups, but they actually been doing that. So um, yeah, I'm good as far as when it comes to the sanctioning bodies right now. It's just about are a lot of these fighters going to give us the fights that we want to see. Now I'm coming more at the fighters like, are we going to see what we want to see?
yeah, yeah, and that's what I want to see. I've been saying this going on for years, and I want to get your taking on this after I said this. Now you go. Now the great fighters have to step up.
Yeah,
They have. And some of them do. You know, ain't
some
hiding
of
no
them,
more.
it ain't gonna step up. They gonna stay in a quiet place
Oh,
like the
okay.
movie. Some of them are, and some of them aren't because of Turkey Al Sheikh. Salute to Turkey Al Sheikh over there in Saudi.
Uh,
Said he got the money to make it happen. You know,
right.
and this is why a lot of the fights that we were clamoring for, like Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol last night, fights ended up happening because uh, he stepped up. They both got a guaranteed 10 mil plus some proceeds, some back end money, which is good for both of them. And
Mm-hmm.
he made sure that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now he also offered a lot of other fighters money that he wanted to come over there, like Tank, other people. It became a whole situation because he's talking about like Tank, where he priced himself out, talk about I want two Ferraris and stuff like that. Now, if the rumors are true about Al Heyman being sick right now, a lot of y'all's gonna end up having to go to the zone, you know,
Mm.
because I think if you cut off the head, everything fall apart. And if Al Heyman really is sick right now, prayers up to him.
Right.
First of all, I think the PBC thing is going to end up collapsing. So I think a lot of people gonna have to go over there with Eddie Hearn, and they're gonna have to go over there with Turkey Al Sheikh to start getting that big money over there. That's that,
Yeah.
that's how I personally feel about
Yeah. I think so. Hey, Sister 18, Queen 18, if you want to come up, you can. We here with my brother the Jam Marie. You know, yo, check out his channel.
it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Check it out.
I just did something over there yesterday because we was talking about, or maybe the day before yesterday. I don't remember, but we was talking about this fight that happened last night that came up on ESPN. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just over here, you know, chopping it up with my bro real quick, man.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? And
And he's family.
you know,
Definitely he's family and stuff. Yeah, because I mean, you know, people say, I was gonna do honorary boxing talk sometime last month,
now was that
but
the fight last? Well, might have been. And so it been a couple fights going down. You know what I mean? That's actually the next decent card. from top to bottom, it's like one of those prospect type of cards. It's Keyshawn Davis. It's gonna be over there in Norfolk in Virginia. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to say, yeah, you need to go over there. You in Allen Iverson hood, right? You in
Yeah,
Newport News
yeah.
hood.
He's down. I'm like mid part of Newport News, but what right through Vic and Allen Iverson, they downtown part of
Oh, okay. Okay.
downtown part of Newport News. Yeah, yeah, y'all. People say, yeah, yeah. I could
Well, I didn't
I
know
could
Michael
take
Vick was from out there too. He from out there?
who?
And you said Michael.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
should have knew
he's
that
from
because of
Newport
the
News. Yeah.
athleticism. I guess that's that Virginia water over there. All right, I never
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
that.
that water's there real thick, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I didn't. I was like, yeah, yeah. It makes sense. It makes
And
sense.
the coach from Pittsburgh Steelers, he's from Virginia Beach.
Oh, okay, okay. So he from like Trey Songz hood. That's where Trey Songz is
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't talking Trey Songz.
from.
Trey Songz, man. You look real sus. You sound so suspect, bro.
Yeah,
We ain't
yeah,
gonna bring it up. You
yeah.
sound suspect, bro. Yeah, so yeah, I could take I forgot where they at, but I think I could take where I'm at. I could take two buses, be in their neighborhood and stuff like that. So
Okay, okay,
oh no, man, one. I think it's one bus. I think I could take one. There's two ways I could go. If I go where I'm at, where I'm near at,
okay.
I could take two buses. But if I walk across the track, if I walk across the railroad track, I could take one bus
Okay.
where they used to where it was raised at. Yeah, yeah, but that's why like get back to boxing. I haven't like really touched it because the ones that I asked for, I keep on forget about you. But I know now, I know your schedule now, so and reach out for the weekend. But as we doing the weekday, I be reaching out and they be like, "Oh, I can't do it" and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, I be seeing with the other panel. I said, "It's cool though. You'll be all right. What it is, what it is.
Now I
I
know I
know."
know you talk about politics a lot and stuff like that. I'm not a big politics dude. I tune in here and there. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at you though. You know?
Talk about everything though.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You
I
do.
talk about everything, but
You
see,
know,
I'm
you do.
saying, see what I'm
I feel
saying
like
like
that's where you
this.
specialize at. I feel like that's where
No,
you say.
that's not the only I specialize. I specialize everything. Yes, but what I'm trying to do, I mean, with my channel, I'm trying to what I want to do, I want to be access. If I know something, I want to talk about it. But like to get back to boxing, it's like people like this one. Sometimes in boxing, what I'm saying, you got to talk about different things about it. Can I be the same thing? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
You gotta have different,
yeah. I
right?
agree with you. I agree with you with that. Definitely.
And for me, that's what I'm at right now in boxing. Clarence McClain, he do a wonderful job.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Salute to my Bronx brother.
Yeah, he doing a great job. He
Clarence.
talk about other
He
stuff, but when he talk about
transitioned to
boxing,
YouTube.
he talk about other stuff. So that's why, like, he said, "Yo, bro, could you get on?" And cause matter of fact, on my channel, I do have a box. I do have boxing on. I do have boxing on commentary too. It's a series and stuff, so I might probably do that. I might do that in the near
I
future.
mean, or you could always talk about the old school, the old school too, with boxing. Always do that throwback stuff too, because you from that time. So, don't think that, like you said, there's a lot of different avenues you can explore doing the boxing,
And also, I want to talk
I
about
don't
women's
think I'll do it
boxing
like that,
too.
like how I
I
used
want
to.
to, yeah.
You know what I mean? I do. I go on every once in a while for like big matchups. I'm not like Clarence, where Clarence he giving you something like every day and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Clarence, he gonna give you something whether it's pro boxing or amateur. You know what I mean? I'm not. I ain't how I used to be. You remember how back in the day?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's not like that because I feel like uh, uh, like I told you, I was disappointed this year with a lot of the matchups. There was some good matchups, and then there was not so good matchups. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, I want to get into women's boxing too.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk more about that too, and I definitely want to have a panel and stuff like that. But again, it just you got people. You like you said they put in boxing they put a politic thing on here, and they like they see like the ones that talks about yeah I go over here yeah I rock with them, but I'm saying for me, but when it comes to me like oh you do go to my channel. I but I think I must go back and talk about old school boxing and compare it today, compare fighters, and compare the eras and stuff like that. Like you was telling me before to do that, I'm gonna probably get back doing that, But I mean, besides yourself and Clarence, how many people willing to do that? There's just a few. They just want to talk like that. And sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta keep the sport fresh, man. You gotta have different perspectives, different debates and stuff like so
Yes, sir.
gotta have that. You gotta have that. So that's what one of the reasons I haven't touched boxing. But I know. Oh, you got I see you got a Bills hat on, huh?
I couldn't find my Giants hat. I ain't feel like digging for it.
Ah,
As long as it's a New York hat, I mean.
yeah. Yeah, I,
I got. I mean.
Buffalo.
I
Okay,
mean.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean.
yeah, New
I
York
mean. I
team.
could. I could. I could go dig for it right now. You know. What I mean. It ain't. It ain't really an issue. You know what I'm saying? I got. I got a
Yeah, I
Giant.
saw it. I saw it. You
I
wear
got
the giant hat next time.
definitely.
I get the jet hat. I don't have the giant hat. I got the jet
Oh,
hat.
okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got the jet hat and the jet jacket.
Yeah, I know. I seen. I
There
seen.
you go.
I seen you one time with it. I mean, you could. Yeah, you could keep that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Giants man. I'm a Giants man. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm
Look,
saying like this in
look,
the
if they
future.
go against somebody else, I'm gonna root for the Jets or the Bills. You know what I mean? Because
No, I'm saying like this.
you know, I see.
I mean, like if I get a giant hat, I'm gonna get giant. If I get giant, I'm gonna get a giant jacket. Yeah, but yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. Right on.
Hey, I don't want to go down on the man. So that's gonna be in the future though. But yeah, but the Bills. I told people all the time. I said, matter of fact, I got the Yankee hat and I got a Yankee jacket too. Everybody love that jacket. Everywhere I go, they say, "Yo, we love that jacket." Yeah. So I like the jacket too. Matter of fact, I got a jacket right there on the chin. I got a chair.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. So.
yeah. I had a feeling you was gonna bring that up that I threw on the Bills hat. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean it's a New York, it's a New
Was
York.
had some sneakers that I had, but like I said, I definitely got the Giants hat. I just gotta go with my little thing where I got all my hats at and dig for it. This one was close, so I just grabbed it.
It's a New York team.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't front on
I
that.
mean
I
it
mean,
ain't in
like,
the city, but you know,
hey, city, but it's in New York. I mean,
yeah, facts, facts.
I got hey, look. I gotta support it, even though but I support it. I support it. Just like I support the I now. People say, "What's your hockey team?" Everybody thought my hockey team was the
The Rangers.
Rangers, but it was even the Islanders because the Islanders. A lot of people don't know. From '79 to '83, they won 4 straight Stanley Cups.
Hmm.
Look it up, y'all. So I like that, and I like when the Islanders first came to AHL. They came when I was 6, so I actually see them building, and it was getting better and better than '79. They just went on this. They just went. So that always been an Islander fan. But the Rangers did win the Stanley Cup in 1994. So I got to leave. Yeah. So if the Knicks would have won in 94 too, man, dang. City would have been lit. But, Knicks, they said Knicks got a pretty good team this year.
Yeah. Facts.
So we're going to see what they're going to do. So I think New York, little by little coming, they get better and stuff like that. So, get the players and stuff. It takes time, and I just hope that we at least we had a championship. At least, man, at least, man. We starving. I mean, we know about the Yankees back in the mid not late '90s going to 2000s. We know about that. But before then, no, I cannot say that because when indoor soccer was existed back then, I'm talking about the mid 1970s going to the 1980s. It was a team named the New York Arrows. They play at the same coliseum that the Islanders back then and out on Island, and they won some titles. So I can't
Yeah,
say
what
that.
that? Long Island City, Queens. What?
No, New York Islanders.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, 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 New York Arrows. New York Arrows.
Yeah,
They
but
was
I'm
it
saying
was
like what
indoor
they play.
soccer. It was
Okay,
indoor soccer. They won some championships, so I can't. But nobody really like broadcast them. Yeah,
okay,
but they had championships too, so I can't follow that. So,
okay.
but I'm talking about after really like notice it's 73. The Knicks when they got that one title. So we starving for
Yeah.
championship. Basketball.
I mean, like I said, man, we hopefully we could get back. It's a building process with everything. Hopefully the
Yeah.
Giants could come. I want the Giants to get back. I mean, there's a lot of teams in New York. You know, uh,
You know what? I would not be mad if the Giants and the Jets go meet each other in the Super Bowl. I would not be mad at that.
yeah, I think that'll be dope. I want the Yankees. The Mets. I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I'm saying,
I'm
hey, look.
cool.
All right,
I'm cool
man.
with any
Oh,
scenario you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't
listen,
mad if
the
the
Islanders, the
if the
Islanders,
Nets got it. If the Nets
yeah,
got it in Brooklyn,
right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Islanders,
not mad. Like in
right.
whatever
Islanders
we
and
put it in.
Rangers meet up for the Eastern Conference Finals before whoever won that they go to Stanley Cup. I don't mind that either.
Yeah. So I'm cool with all of it as
I
long
cool
as
with all that.
it put New York in a good space.
There
I'm
you go.
cool.
Has a bragging rights. Hey, what you say? What you say?
Yeah.
Because you know where the people don't like, when New York wins.
Yeah. Word. Word. Definitely, definitely. That's facts. It's facts. And you know, like I said, we'll get back there. Everything is like the old timers say, just a process.
It's a process. But it's a pretty good process, but it's going to take time.
Yeah,
It's going to take time. We just got to be patient with the process.
yeah, baby.
That's it. Be patient. Be patient with the process. In life, you got to be patient with the process. Stay with it.
Yes, sir. Um, but yeah, man. Shoot, anything else you want to talk to me about, man?
Anyway, you can talk to you wherever. You know what I mean?
You know what I
Hey,
mean? Yeah, man. When you went over there to get your food or whatever you got out the oven, I was just saying, I ain't a big politics dude. He said underrated.
matter of fact, you keep on going because I'm gonna put I'm gonna put some food in my bowl and I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all keep it, stay right there. I'll be right back.
He
Go ahead.
always do. This dude love showing off his food, man. Ever since I knew this dude love showing off his food. Um,
Go speak. You speak whatever you want.
But yeah, man. I got a friend from Cincinnati. He does. I got two pages. You know what I mean? He's on my other page, not my boxing page, my other page. And he from Cincinnati, and the Giants. I believe tonight we play the Bengals, and he had to remind me of that yesterday, and I had to tell him we not cool today because the Giants is playing the Bengals, so I don't know if we could be cool today. I feel like I'm my New York heritage by conversating with you right now. He just started laughing at me and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that game tonight, Bengals versus Giants. That's gonna be a interesting game. I know we beat the Seahawks last Sunday, which was a really good win. I got a bro from the Bronx. Shout out to my bro Thomas. Uh, Parting the sirens in the background. That's just Harlem. Uh, he's a Seahawks fan, and he's from New York, born and raised. I don't know how that happened, but I was so glad when we whooped up on him last Sunday, and I had to tell him, "So you ready to come back to New York? You ready to come back and start waving the New York flag?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, act. I know the Giants beat up on us." I was like, "Dang, that's crazy. We beat up on y'all, but we couldn't beat our rivals and the Cowboys the week before that." And I hate the Cowboys. I got mad friends in Dallas and stuff like that, but I can't stand the Cowboys, man. I had beef with them since my older brothers and sisters handed down the DVD Little Giants to me. You know what I'm saying? So I always had beef with the Cowboys, man. But and I know there's a couple of y'all Cowboy fans up here on the number one grinders channel, you know. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's all that's all I really got on that. Um I don't know where underrated at with the food. Chef Boy RD over there. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. That's how the number one grinder eats. All right, he eats good. All right, that's how that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say this. This brother right here had been part of my conversations while I'm cooking too. Years ago,
Yeah,
he been part of that.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I've been rocking with him for years, man. I've
for
been rocking.
years, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So you know what I mean. And like I said, whenever I could get a chance, to come on here, bro, I'ma try to support you. You know, like I said, I'm here for a little bit supporting you. I gotta go run to my sister crib, do something for her. Gotta set up a couch for her. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So,
How's the family doing?
oh, the family's straight. Family's good. The family's good. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah, family is good. Your family, I see. I know you good. You over there. You know what I mean? You over there
I
eating.
have I have I haven't ate nothing all day. So
Look, 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 man. Go ahead, get you. You ain't got to explain it to me, OG. You good? You good with
but
me?
there are some people don't like when I eat that because they says I'm professional, you're on your podcast and well like that. But I just want people to know that
Shoot, the
us
well,
man us
the meal ain't get done in time. You know what I'm saying? Before you started it, you know what I'm saying? If it would have been done in time, you would be eating on here. So
and
I'm
at the
just
same time, that's another phase of me how I do well.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like Goku. He does better on a full stomach. Remember
Yeah.
how Goku had to eat and he's always, "Oh, I'm starving." If he was
Yeah, that's
starving,
right, man.
he get his hind pot kicked, like my nana would say. You know what I mean? But he get that food in him, he start wilding. So you know what I'm saying? My man, the number one grinder, we got to make sure he eating all right, man. So he could do these podcasts and put out this content for y'all.
As a man, you gotta be versatile with things.
Yeah,
This can't be one thing, can't be one trick pony.
yeah, that's a
You
fact.
gotta learn to do. You gotta learn to put things, do other things, and that's why everybody like they see you as boxer, but they don't know that you know other things too. You
Yeah,
just don't
yeah, yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know a lot of kind of things too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's definitely a fact. Like I said, I got a whole other channel. I got a children's channel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? When we talk about other things outside of boxing, you know, boxing is just something I've been doing since I was like 11. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? That's always gonna be a part of my life and stuff like that. I'm a pro, you know. So and like I said, when I get back, you know what I mean, I'll definitely jump on here next time I'm ready to glove up and I definitely give my brother
Yeah.
and let him know everything. And also, even with the matches coming up in the next upcoming months with the Tank fight and uh um with the Usyk versus Tyson Fury fight, second
Mhm.
fight, there's a lot of things that got to get covered. So yeah, man, yeah, that's it. Um, so I was talking about how the Giants is playing the Bengals tonight, and
Right.
how my man's that I make content with, he's from Cincinnati, and
Oh.
I told him that he actually reminded me because when I do my show on my other channel, I usually do it Sunday nights, and he was like, "Yo, are you watching the game?" And I was like, "Damn, I actually forgot about that. We playing y'all." And he's a big Bengals fan, so I don't know. It's funny, man. It's just funny how things work. It's funny.
Will you be back? Will you be back watching the game?
Um, I, I hopefully, I gotta definitely go check the time when I get off here and see what's going on. Because, like I said, I'm about to check my sister in a
Yeah,
little,
you go right ahead. We
and
appreciate you come up here.
um, what's the name? I appreciate you, bro. Uh, yeah, whenever I could stop by and I got some free time, I'm always be here to support you, bro. My bad, I ain't been on here in a little bit, but like I said, I've been dealing with things right now, and like I said, I appreciate you always thinking about the kid, always sending links and stuff like that to everybody.
You know that.
Yeah, so I seen that you was on. I happened to be free for a second, and I hopped on and salute to
Yeah.
everybody in the chat and salute to my brother, the number one grinder, underrated darkness, man. Um, man, yeah. Um, I definitely get at you, bro, and you
Okay.
take care of yourself, man. I'm gonna be listening in.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. That's the Jab Marine. You know, salute to the brother. That's Harlem fan right there. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Um, I'm hungry, so anybody else that wants to come up, feel free. I ain't said I'm gonna stay all day. Anybody wants to come up, feel free. Feel free. All right, nephew, you got your rinse back. See, it takes sometimes it takes time, but you got your rinse back. Go. But I forgot to finish up about the Mets, but the Mets they played a pretty good team, the Dodgers, so they got to jump on them. Jump on them quick. But get back to also I'm sorry. Get back to sorry again, Doctor I mean Roland Martin. Guys on podcast, I want you to go check it out. Um he made some good I'm not saying I'm a big Roland Martin fan, but there's certain things that I just like, but there are also some things he definitely makes some valid points, and he makes some valid points about what Obama's saying and what Democrats need to do. And the thing I don't understand that the people I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Why y'all didn't go to Roland Martin? He get in contact with the people that's in Congress, that's in our community, could actually talk to black men, talk to us as a people. You can go to Roland Martin, he get in contact with them. And the good thing about Roland Martin, I mean, one thing about Roland Martin, he did say this years ago, and I agree that sometimes in black media, we don't take advantage of the connection that we have. No, and this is the thing right here. Our version Kamala Harris. If you want to, like I said, and I'm saying it again, I believe she's going to win it. If you really want to slam the door, reach out to the black man, talk to the black man of different interests, especially also as the people too. Slam the door, because a lot of people think that Donald Trump, I call Orange Cross 45, that he's doing well to vote for our people. He's really not. Well, my thing is put the coffin on him. Put him in the coffin and bury him. Well, I look at, oh, oh, well, so like the brother Roland Martin. I give credit that is due, not a hater. And so this is seventh Sunday conversation. You know, so they got it. Nephew, they got a chance. They got a chance. They got a chance. Like this got to be on. This got to be on point. But they got a chance. Mets got a chance. They do. What do I think? What? So I know when I watched the weather report this morning, it was like they had freezing temperature was coming through, and it's supposed to last start for I think 1 o'clock this morning. It's supposed to end up at 9 o'clock tonight. So I know New York was hit a little bit, Pennsylvania, certain parts of Jersey, and they said certain parts of Maryland and northern part of Maryland, and in certain parts of Virginia too. Well, where I'm at right now, there's no freezing there whatsoever, so there's nothing. So, but the ones that are in that element, let's make sure that they okay. Let's make sure that they okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I like the Mets to win, but Dodgers, that the LA Dodgers, they good team. They a good team. So let's find let's find out. Let's definitely find out. Yo, hey, I know we approaching towards the end of Sunday. The few hours to be end of Sunday, and I hope that wherever you do for the weekend, I hope it's safe. And on to Monday. Let's just be at it again. So let's take care of each other, watch out for each other. Um, let's make sure each other is good. Very important. We approaching them. Like I said, the crazies coming up. So now we start off the holiday season. Crazies out there. So please be careful. Be very careful out there. All right. Well, I think this is all. That's it. Shout out to brother Jab Marie. Shout out to everybody in the chat and your families. Shout out to the mess. And I don't know. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I don't think I will, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do it, but y'all see me soon. Y'all see me soon. So good afternoon and good evening. Thanks for supporting my channel, Underrated Darkness. You're also the number one grinder. Also, please hit the like button, share this out, uh, and please do that. Or if you want to donate, it's flashing up right there. Donations, Cash App, $ capital JT 53000 or PayPal.me capital PayPal.me /JT Black 53. If you want to donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. That'd be greatly appreciated. Again, I see y'all soon. Have a great Sunday. This one is Ghost. Peace.